welcome back to another episode of Any and There's Always a Disney Guy. But before we even get into today's episode, make sure you guys subscribe to this podcast. Check out DisneyGuy.com. You guys already know what to do. It ain't nothing new. But today we're going to actually be talking about Euphoria. Oh my gosh. I'm actually shocked that I'm even talking about this dumb show right now. And let me explain why. I never was interested in Euphoria. Never was. Shockingly is now, and I'm going to explain the story. So, I heard of the show, obviously, because it was trending like crazy on TikTok and all other platforms because of its song, Still Don't Know My Name. Everybody know that song. Still don't know my name. Yeah. I want to understand, but you still don't know my name. And you got the other song, All For Us. You're kicking it us. I'm kicking it all for us. Everybody know that song. But I definitely dislike that show too. And I never was into it at all. I thought the show was dumb, stupid. I'm obviously because I didn't watch it. But shockingly, I was actually really into the show. Like it's really crazy. I was like really addicted to this show. So I never knew that the show was this good. I honestly, I didn't know it was good at all when I started watching it. And so I started getting into the show and I watched it. And I mean, I never knew the episodes were super duper long. Like each episode is literally an hour long. It is crazy. I remember when I watched episode 00 and I fell asleep during the intro because of how long the intro was. I was like, oh my gosh, the intro is this long. And I ended up falling asleep during the intro. And I woke up and it was like 10-30 minutes in late. And I was like, this is crazy. So when I realized that I missed out, I went all the way back and I started watching it again. And it's definitely a teen based show, like based on the life of a teen. And I can relate to probably like 5.5% of the show. Now, never knew the show was that inappropriate. I mean, I knew the show was inappropriate, but I never knew that it was that inappropriate. Like, it's actually insane how inappropriate the show is. Like, it's really insane. Um, and I definitely urge that if you are not, like, I would say 17 or older, please do not watch the show. I'm just gonna tell it to you right now. If you are not old, please just don't watch the show because it is very. I mean, it is very. It is very inappropriate. Like it is like really, really inappropriate. To watch. So I definitely do not want to see any kids watching the show. Definite fact. I don't want no kids watching the show. It's very inappropriate. It's definitely not, not for children to see. But it's a very interesting show. I'll say very interesting, amazing characters, funny characters as well. I'll say that very like definitely, um, definitely funny characters. But I'm still shocked because, like I said, I know a lot of people discussed it with me and talked with me about, people was telling me you gotta watch it, and I was like, the show probably not even gonna be all that. It was probably gonna be a waste of my time. And I was like, you gotta watch the show, you gotta watch it. It's really good. It's really good. And I was like, it's not. It's probably not even that good. And I remember I would always say, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch it, and never did. And I believed it was like a year after I started watching it, and it was actually really good. It was really good, very funny. Definitely an amazing show. It definitely depicts a lot of serious topics. I'll say that are happening, especially within the high school world. So it definitely depicts a lot of accurate topics, and in serious topics that I would agree with. But it's altogether, it's a good show. I like it. Shockingly, like I said, I'm still shocked that I'm into the show, but it is a really good show. I would definitely say, um, I enjoyed it. Um, it's definitely a really good show. Once again, um, I hope you guys, if you, like I said, 17 or older. I don't want to promote it. It's for any, just all. This is for mature kids because there's a lot of inappropriate stuff in there. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It is like inappropriate. Okay, like inappropriate. So only 17 and up can watch that show, Euphoria. Thank you guys for listening in. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Make sure you subscribe at disneyguy.com. Subscribe to my podcast. And yeah, you guys already know what to do. And yeah, bye-bye, guys.